Hey guys, welcome to another video. So for this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about the latest modular that I've added to the city. And it's my first MOC modular, but it's not really a MOC. Let me explain. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling through Instagram and I came across this page called Brickative. And I'm not sure if it's just one designer or two or however many there could be. But they do a lot of MOC builds and a lot of alternate builds for sets that LEGO sells currently. And one particularly caught my attention, which is the alternate build that they have for the 3-in-1 noodle shop. So just for a bit of context, this is the 3-in-1 noodle shop. This is what the set looks like. And the alternate build that they offer takes two of those sets and turns it into this, which is sort of a modularized version of it. And I saw this image and I instantly fell in love and I was like, I need to build this. I need to add it to my city. So I went out and I got the sets and I built the alternate build. But once I placed it in the city, I wasn't 100% satisfied. I felt like I wanted it to be bigger and I wanted to change up the interior details of it because obviously it being an alternate build, the designers are limited to the amount of bricks that come in the sets. But since I have a few extra bricks on hand, I thought, well, let's try to do something different. So I went out and I got a third set. And with the third set and my few extra bricks, I came up with a larger design with a much more detailed interior. And I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. Obviously, the building that I've now added to the city could not have been possible without the original inspiration and design from Brickative. So thank you to them. And now let's take a closer look at what the finished modular looks like.
Alright everyone, so here is my modified / expanded version of the alternate build for the noodle shop. As you can see, I've added like a whole section on this side that wasn't there before. It now has a door here and like this whole open concept for the noodle shop itself down here. But yeah, let's take a closer look at it. Alright, so before we take a look at the building itself, I wanted to sort of emphasize on this little ice cream cart build. I have one of the minifigures that came with the set running the little cart, but I'm really happy with the design for this. It has the ice cream flavors here in the middle with the cones and the spoon for scooping on the side. This top ice cream cone build is still the one that is suggested in the original set, and then we have the little register on this side. But I don't know, I feel like it's a cute little build. I feel like it came together really well and I'm just really, really happy with it. And so now we move on to the building itself. We're going to start off doing sort of like an overview of the exterior details and then we'll take a look at the interiors by floors. Okay, so here is a closer look at the exterior of the building. When designing this expansion, I really wanted to stay faithful to the original design of the alternate build, except for a few changes that I thought might enhance it. Mainly the biggest one being having the dining area be on the outside rather than the inside, because that way the inside could be a complete kitchen area and then, you know, have sort of like a separate space for the dining. You can see that I kept the menu here at an angle. And then the other big change was the design for the sign. I decided to go with this round plate rather than the rectangular one because I felt like it gave the building a little bit more of a dynamic look. But those are mainly the biggest changes that I did, beside adding a third window, but I think it still looks pretty much the same. It gives off the same vibe that the original alt build had, and I'm just really happy with it. So let's take a look at the interiors. So we're going to start off taking a look at the bottom level first. Please bear with me as it is a very, very thin modular, so the space is very tight and it's going to be a little bit complicated to get the camera in to show most of the detail. But let's start off with sort of an overview of the floor plan. As you can see, it is mostly a kitchen area. You have sort of this entryway on the side with the stairs to the next level. But here you can kind of get a good look at the details inside the kitchen. You have some cabinets here on the left, and then in the middle you have the working kitchen area with a working surface, the stove and the sink. And then on the right you have a soda machine, which is actually a build from the original Lego set. Maybe if I bring it down here, you'll get a better look at it, I think. You can kind of get a better idea of what the kitchen looks like. But I'm really happy with how this level turned out overall. You can also see here on the dining area sort of the different foods that the restaurant has to offer, which I feel just adds the right amount of detail. And yeah, I feel like this level turned out pretty nice. So let's take a look at the second one. Okay, so like the bottom floor, first I'm going to start off giving you an idea of the floor plan of the second one. So basically it's divided into a sort of living space here, and in the middle we have the entryway for the stairs plus the little hallway that connects us to the bedroom. So the little living space is very, very small, but it has some very nice detail. It has a little chair, a table and a lamp, as well as a little dark blue rug. And then we take the little hallway to the other end, which has the bedroom. The bedroom has a bed with a little newspaper on top. And then the person that lives here also collects modular buildings. So he has the cafe corner box framed, and then a few of his modular buildings on a shelf on top of the bed. And then this little ladder right here is to access the roof of the building. And now to finish up our close-up, we're going to take a look at the roof of the building. We have a flower bed here on this side, as well as a small seating area right here with a chameleon, which I just added because I thought it would look cute. An antenna, and then this is the entry point to the rooftop. This door opens up like that, and then you have some steps that lead down into the rooftop area. Okay, and that is the end of the close-up of the building and all of its features. And now, before we go, I want to show you what it looks like placed in the city. So enjoy. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this sort of mock but not really modular building that I've added to the city. I hope it is going to be the first of many, and I'm just very, very happy with how it turned out. The next video coming up on the channel will be a major city update with a very important build that some of you have been waiting on for a while, so look forward to that in the following week, maybe week and a half. We'll see. It depends on when the final bricks arrive. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.